Hi everybody, good morning. It is Akash, broadcasting from my undisclosed location, which is lovely. I'm not even telling you where it is, in case somebody comes to find me. But I woke up this morning to fresh air and cold and bird song and all the things I'm not used to. So this is pretty spectacular, actually. And I have come to this place for a retreat. I'm not actually in the retreat yet. That begins on Thursday. This is the hotel that I'm staying in beforehand. But I came for an experiment, I think, an adventure, I think you might call it, in energy testing. And I'm going to have an energy tune-up, and also mix with a group of people who are interested in this kind of energy testing. And that scares me a little. I don't normally mix with people, so I don't know how that's going to be. I'm usually very awkward around strangers. Like a jigsaw piece. If you had a jigsaw piece that was just made on its own, and there was not a single jigsaw in the world that piece would fit into. That's basically my life. I don't know whether I will actually fit into this group either, but we're going to see. And what we're going to do is very, very interesting. I'll be reporting on that later in the week. I might even introduce you to one or two of them. And if I can show you what happens in my energy test when somebody does it to me, like an energy tune-up test, healing or whatever, if I can do that, I will, because that's also going to be absolutely fascinating. One thing I should mention is that it took a while to get here. It was like car, plane, Uber, bus, then walk. It was a lot of effort to get here. And when I got on the on the bus, I had quite a serious pain in my kidneys on my right hand side. I have no idea why. I was very, very creaky. I think very often that backache, lower backache, has something to do with the organs and not the bones, the joints and so on. That's been my theory for a while. So I'd obviously done something to my kidneys, but I was really creaky. And so while I was on the bus waiting to get to where I wanted to go, I did the energy healing thing that I've described in a couple of videos before. Remember, I did it with Olive, where you basically do the Paul Selig technique from I Am the Word, and you connect to your divine core. This is very much a Christian Science technique. You connect to your divine core, and by doing that, you assert the perfection of your mortal self as well. And if you are divine and perfect and vibrating at the God frequency on the inside, then you can spread that out to the rest of your body. That's been something I've been experimenting with for a long time, and it seems to work. By the time I got off the bus, this pain had completely gone, and today I am fine. I did it 3 times on the bus. It's a very quick thing, but I did it 3 times. If you've not read the Paul Selig book, I do recommend it. I Am the Word. It does give you exercises in there that can change your life. They have that power. I think that's one of the most seminal books of my entire life. So today I feel great. I'm going to go for a walk and explore. The person who is leading this retreat is reading my book on the plane, my Law of Attraction book, and says that it's possibly the best book on the subject she's ever read. And so I started the day with a cappuccino and a feeling of great buoyancy that I might get along with this woman okay. Nothing like stroking my ego first thing in the morning. But anyway, so I'm kind of happy about this. I don't quite know exactly what I'm going to be doing every day. I'm going to call this little series Morning Glory. This is going to be our morning glory moment where we get together and discuss energy healing and so on. But I think I'm also going to put a video on the other channel because there were masses of complaints about the last one I put up there, so I might put a video up there as well, just to explain what happened. But other than that, I'm completely out of political mode. I really don't know what's going on in the world. I'm completely separate from it, and for that reason, feeling already like I've raised my consciousness. I'm not geared to what's going on Twitter or YouTube or anything else, and so I feel as though I've raised my consciousness already. I tomorrow will do pictures live, or as live as it's ever gonna be, for Eddie Van Halen. Of Van Halen, obviously. This is really mysterious. I have had an inclination to do Eddie Van Halen transition pictures for about a year, and I had no idea why, because I don't know anything about him, I don't know anything of his music, and yet it keeps nagging me, almost as if Eddie Van Halen himself, this man I can't even picture in my head, as though Eddie Van Halen is nagging at me, saying, please do me, somebody needs to hear this. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning, live-ish, in the sense that I will have to edit it because it sometimes takes a long time. But I'm going to be doing that on tomorrow's Morning Glory. So that's it. I'm here. I'm going to be retreating later in the week, and I'm feeling already more buoyant, more relaxed, more refreshed. And this could be slightly scary because of the people. Not the people themselves, just the fact that I've got to mix with the group. But it could be a slightly scary week, but also a really rejuvenating week. And I hope it is for you, wherever you are. All right, I will see you tomorrow, guys, for the Eddie Van Halen transition pictures. See you then. Bye-bye.